Oh no.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
And the shots! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 6 minutes is
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Correa. That is a great pick out. Luis Muriel is flagged offside. Van Dijk. Salah. That's a throw. Messi. That's been drilled in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's D'Ambrosio. And here's Messi. Pogba. And he was alert to it. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Simeone! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Not enough accuracy on that pass. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Gets his pass away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. pressure. Can he finish? It's and in again. No mistake. Messi was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chance! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Number 18.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Number 9.
And the game has already resumed here.
Erling Haaland.
Coleman. Threads one in. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that is a good ball to find him. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's a throw-in. Correa in towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. Deftly done. No luck with that dink over the top.
Attendance for this match was 71,898. Substitution on the field. Number
Time for a
14.
change in personnel.
Kingsley Coman. Coming on to replace him is number 7. Rajan Engel.
Look at the space here. That is a great ball. And the defence can get it clear. Messi. And he welcomes. Can he finish? Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's got to be disappointed with that. Full past that, sloppy. He is through here. Massive leap. It's bounced out. It's there. And with that goal comes comfort. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 74 minutes is
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
number 33. Coming on the field is
Henderson on the back foot.
number 97.
That looks a cracking ball. Room, great chance! And he's heaved it away. The fullback is in acres of space here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gently done. Heads it! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's been intercepted. Has been indicated.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge.
The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Luis Muriel picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It goes to show that when the...
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. Certainly, this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it'll have to be England's number one, Joe Hart. When Lionel Messi calls you phenomenal, you know you're doing a lot right. And when one of the greatest speaks in those terms, I think enough said.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about... Now the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Messi. And the counter is on. Lovely ball into space. And he's picked out the run. Decent hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite The end product required.
Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Ah, it's been intercepted. Nice little ball through. Oh, he's played it in low. There's the clearance. And it's been taken straight back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Muriel desperately trying to get onto the end of this one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rabiot is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Now it's Muriel. Oh, that's a key interception. Some resolute defending there. He's found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Rabiot, who's set up one. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get the
Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That out to safety. And that interception was most necessary. Messi! They've scored! A two-goal cushion! And it's looking safe. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Mbappe. Muriel. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
The attendance
was
for this
very
match was
necessary.
71,550.
Now it's Correa. Correa's cross. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Pavard. And it's Messi. He's found a way past. Messi. He is through here. Got a shot away. breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe, oh, good spread, oh, good ball. And Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Correa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the right. He's through here. Now it's some shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Paredes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pavard. Looking to break out here.
2 added minutes has been in the game.
This one through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result.
Apa ini guys? Hai, ketemu ini lagi anjir. Ketemu lagi bang. Kok bisa ketemu lagi sih?
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence. So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him. No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me. Chance! Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Goes in for the header! Just off target. And it's Correa. He's left his man. That's great strength on the ball. Good read, needed to be. Chooses to go back.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Messi does really well to win the ball there. A real chance to break. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Messi! Goal! Bayern Munich! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read. Correa. Messi. And here's Muriel. Played out to the right. Room for a shot. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Correa. Correa is flagged offside. Mbappe.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Out to the right. Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Luis Muriel. Shifted upfield. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Our club's FM station.
Here we go again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find the way back.
Can he put it away? And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Kyle Walker sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well seen. Saw that coming. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for goal! Pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Has a goal! Away from immediate danger. Messi's cross. Well, there's the clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
The attendance for this match.
Oh, this visitor must have got to make this count. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Rabiot, and that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on now then. Now it's Correa. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Messi. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pedri. Messi is in a really good position out wide. In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Del Piero coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Del Piero. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Del Piero. De Bruyne. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Pay a visit to our official store where
That's it,
memorabilia...
Fulton. Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can...
Messi! He scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Messi. Firmino. It's a pretty loose pass. Firmino delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. It's run loose here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's one! In for the follow-up! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through and all alone! He's in, he's got the shot away! And more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Muriel. Oh, they could break here. He's played him through. Gets away from his opponent. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Has been indicated.
Another throw-in. Correa. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Correa, he's beaten the last man, tries a shot, and yes, it's there! They're back within reach! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all, expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He'll try from distance.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Correa, and it's Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. There's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super ball. Decent hit! And he's found the net! Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nice little ball through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Threads one in, and played right into his path. He's made space for the shot. There's the hit! And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Plenty of room, decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Just eases him off the ball. And time is up. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. I'm sure they can come.
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. A real chance to break. Fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Pavard. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Now the counter. Correa threads one in, and that's been levered clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alderweireld cuts out the pass, and it's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So what can they make of this? Gets his pass away, and the danger is cut out. Alderweireld.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
SomebodygoodluckXxx, and he can clear it away. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's pulled back. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Have their second corner now. Gets it away. Now the finish! It's run loose here. And it's Toni Kroos. Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, third corner of the game. Stop it going out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets away from his opponent. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escaped.
First half is done, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No effort at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention.
He's had a shot! Now, it's come back out! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that,
50 minutes.
maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 21.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Paredes.
The attendance for this match.
Oh, this
was
looks promising. Got to make this count.
70,987.
He's got away. Knocks it away. Cleared away. Spread out to the left. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Paredes. The message is clear. None shall pass. And that has been cleared. This is their second corner of the game. Now it's Dybala. And it's been taken straight back. And the counter is on. And now the breakaway. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Tony Kroos. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Two
No
added minutes
unnecessary
has been
risks, and
indicated.
the game is petering out here. Now it's Guti. He is through here. Messi. And that's it. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Duh, ini tombolnya.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody, and
90 minutes
welcome
to
to
decide
today's match.
whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's going to go a long way. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Shot a goal! Away from immediate danger. Muller. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Messi. Chance to shoot now. And here's the chance to counter. Kyle Walker. Referee's given a throw. Lovely ball into space. Gets away from his opponent. Goalkeeper's ball. Correa. It's a pretty loose pass. Bit too much weight on the pass. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Couldn't quite squeezed that one through. Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found the way through. Messi! Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
After 39 minutes is number 20.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, good read. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
We're about to announce.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without complication. Knocks it away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Hernandez. Now it's Messi. Ball swung in. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Correa. Defenders on the back foot. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez cuts out the pass. A searching ball that into space. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Defending was strong and firm. Muller. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He is through here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's bounced out! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Have their second corner now.
Unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, they could break here, and it's Muller. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Walker gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a good ball played into space. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good spread. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Robson. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Inevitable in
Please
terms
make
of the
sure to
result, but
watch
that
the
doesn't
screen.
tell